Creo que voy a hacer... voy a hacer la de Dudu, porque esta es como la continuación de el rescate que hizo Gerardo de Rivera. Así que... voy para allá. ¡Ay! ¡Ay! Estoy bien, ¿y usted? La verdad, hoy sí prendí más tarde de lo habitual. Yumi. Las pantallas de carga se toman su tiempo, ¿no? Por lo que parece. Tipo, chill, bro. Guacho, en verdad, es que no sé, yo miro la armadura esta y en verdad no me gusta nada, en plan... Es que míralo, tío. Como que algo falla, ¿verdad? En plan, no sé, yo creo que es la típica que se ponía el tío Besemir cuando era joven, una cosa así. ¡Hola, monina!
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom? In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
¡Ah! ¡Oh! ¡Ay, que le dio la del lore, menos mal!
I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Por un momento creí que le había dado a la otra.
Thank you.
Qué mona
I
es,
failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assumed Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer.
No. He simply spoke about something other
Qué
than
temazos
himself.
los de Gwen, ¿eh? Qué temardos los de Gwen. Temardo.
Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
¿Tú y los actores qué relación tienen?
Dudu and
Pues
the
imagínate.
mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just
Es como una
like that?
Barbie, tío.
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took
En
to
verdad,
each other
Priscila es como una
completely
Barbie.
right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you.
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be
¿Qué
the
lleva
talk of the
ahí?
town.
¿Papiro? Sí, ¿no?
If you wish, we
Parece
can start it
papiro.
right away.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
Vale. Yo te ayudo.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping.
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion.
A ver, espérate, porque esto es de combinaciones y ahora mismo no sé.
Meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Yes.
That'll do.
Vale, sí, más o
Now to find the
menos
proper
te
expressive
sigo.
form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Tiene sentido. Todo lo soluciona una buena historia de amor. Sí. Dale
Sounds
caña.
great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavere. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
Tengo voz y voto en esto. Tipo, weona, la estaba haciendo tú todo.
Have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well,
Exacto.
you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre.
También hay
Naturally,
que
you'll play a part in
pedirle ayuda a
shaping this
Gerardo.
work. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
Quiero decir, pedirle ayuda a Gerardo para que te haga una historia en plan y tal. No sé, lo mismo te ayudaría más una maceta de mil en rama que este, ¿sabes? No sé.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's
Déjame
the
elegir la mía, al
story
menos.
itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time.
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Weón, literalmente, títulos largos. ¿Qué somos, Dalí o qué? Venga ya, hombre, una cosita rápida.
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier.
Exacto, corto y pegadizo.
No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing
Ah,
simpler.
un erizo
We
maldito.
need merely swap the Doppler
Sí, qué
in
bueno.
for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A Witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Drama. Yo estaba pensando más bien en un drama, pero prefiero algo más ligero. No sé, tío. La verdad, a mí no me gustan los dramas, pero entiendo que para la idea que ha dado ella, le pega más ser un drama. I think so. Así
You're
que...
right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down.
¿Y ya?
Read silently or just...
Joder, qué fácil.
All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Pues tríncame el orujo.
Teacher.
Ah, no. El sormujo
Just
también me lo
keep
puedes
quiet.
trincar. Arancita Cat y Lel, thank you for the follows.
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
Literalmente no ha hecho
Contact
nada,
Dudu.
Gerardo, ¿eh?
That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard of the main square.
Vale.
Join us later. See ya.
Gerardo ni se enteraba. ¿Qué va? Hola, Seba. Estoy bien. ¿Y usted qué tal? ¿Cómo está? Dani me preguntaba si es necesario jugar a los otros de Witcher para disfrutar del tercero. Y no. Realmente no te hace falta jugar a los otros. Sí es verdad que, por ejemplo, cuando hagan referencias y demás, cuando hagan a lo mejor alguna referencia de personajes que salen en el segundo, sí te vas a perder un poco porque vas a decir, weón, ¿este quién es? ¿Sabes? Y a lo mejor eso puede afectar a tus decisiones, pero no realmente. Si te gustan los RPG y así como de mundo abierto y todo eso, lo puedes disfrutar igual que si no hubieras jugado ninguno de los anteriores. Aunque si te llama la atención los otros de Witcher, únicamente del primero te recomendaría ver gameplay, que no sé si los hay, pero del 2 sí te recomendaría jugarlo. En plan, del 2 sí te recomendaría jugarlo porque la verdad está... A ver, tiene sus fallos de guión y demás, pero está bastante flama. Sí, está joya. O sea, el segundo está joyita. Hombre, a ver, si tú lo comparas con los gráficos que tiene Gerardo III de su nombre, lo mismo dice, ¿qué mierda es esta? Pero está muy bien, está muy bien. Porque te hacen, básicamente, sin entrar en spoiler, te hacen elegir entre dos rutas de dos personajes completamente opuestos. Está guay. ¿De qué se queja? Vaya mierda, Nicolás. La segunda fase de Nicolás no es tanto si tienes un arco del DLC.
This where Marina's troupe performs.
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
Así que...
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
¿Será perro? ¿Voy a tener que gastarme 50 horas en ti?
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay
Porque soy
outside,
ultra mega
If you
millonaria,
pass
que
with
si no
mamas in rehearsal.
me mato, La Arel, thank you por el follow. Me saliste en recomendado. ¡Yay! Es un día de suerte para mí por salir en recomendados, pero también es un día de suerte para ti. Porque nos hemos conocido y ya está. ¿Dónde está la madame? Mira, todas estas cositas ricas. Si no tienes el DLC, te recomiendo que compra todos los que tenga de cuchillos envenenados. Es que esto me gustaría hacerlo, en directo para que veas cómo combato yo contra mí con la segunda fase. Compra cuchillo, Sony, escúchame, compra cuchillo, compra... ¿qué más? Compra... cócteles molotov, las bombas de aceite, todo eso, píllatelo. Porque eso, los cuchillos vienen bien porque le baja la vida, ¿sabes? En plan, le va bajando la vida y demás. Entonces para combatir de lejos contra él está bien. But, también te recomiendo que, por ejemplo, en lugar de perseguirlo hasta donde llega en la habitación final, te quedas en... va corriendo, en plan, y tú... él se para en unos tramos de escalera, ¿sabes? Cuando él se pare en los tramos de... Cuando él se pare en los tramos de escalera, tú te detienes también y empiezas a lanzarle cosas. Si desaparece... literal, o sea... literal, no lo... ¿sabes lo que te digo? No lo sigas, o sea, no lo sigas hasta la habitación de... donde es la otra boss room, ¿sabes lo que te quiero decir? Porque ahí sí se vuelve potente. Que de todas formas, yo antes, incluso antes de tener DLC, lo mataba así, lo mataba a puros cuchillos envenenados de esos, que le van quitando la vida a... y pues con los cócteles Molotov y las bombas estas de aceite. No sé cuál es ¡Eh! Van a hacer lo que hice de tu prima. ¡Qué chévere! Imagino que eres... a ver, voy a darlo muy por sentado, pero... ¿mexicana? No, o en algunos... bueno, o en otros sitios de LATAM también se... ah, esta debe ser. También se cumplen los 15. Ahora que lo pienso, también se celebran así. No, aquí no puedo saquear nada. Pero esa puerta se puede abrir. Esta es la madame. Bueno, es que dicho así suena un poco...
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon.
Lo conoce Gerardo Tokiski, tío.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help?
Ay, no, le robé todo a esta señora. Oh, le robé todo a esta señora, weón.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed. Though I am curious
Así
how
es.
serious it is.
Así es, Sony.
Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
Vale.
I want to stage a play. Something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
¿Para qué son los acomodadores? A ver. No recuerdo lo que hice en el otro gameplay, la verdad.
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten
The
apples,
fin-
tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives... and
Joder.
forks.
All right.
Pero putos redanos, tío.
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us.
Vale, pues fuímonos.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back
Hola,
once I find
Brawl.
some ushers.
See you then.
El tema gráfico no es algo que me importe. Os lo explico con las cosas de la NES. Ah, entonces ni problema. Ah, quiero coger ese cosito de ahí. Todo ha salido a pedir de mi house. Sí, pues entonces en plan no creo que tengas problemas, ¿sabes? Recluta malabarista.
It's far safer than you.
Voy a por los malabaristas, oye. Te tengo mi trabajo el proyecto. Oh, thank you, bro. Que te vaya bien con ese proyecto. Nee. Ahí. Que luego me confundo.
Rain was coming.
Vale, aquí era con cuadrado. Oh, me alegro que te vaya bien. Eso es bueno, eso es bueno. ¡Ah! Ya voy. Voy a vender, voy a vender. Pam, 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 pam. ¡Taxi! Ahí va. Intenta hacer lo de... Intenta hacer lo de los cuchillos envenenados. Que va bastante bien. La leyenda del piso de vida también. Existen los jefes, al parecer, claro. Bueno. A mí lo que más me dolió fue el píxel de la amigdala de los cálices. Eso sí que me dolió como la vida, tío. Puta madre.
Go, go.
Kingdom Come. Chévere.
Show me what you have in stock.
Que lo disfrute, pues. Tiene que ser Gerardo también, ¿no? Que llevo 2 ballestas. Hombre, yo te digo lo de los cuchillos porque a mí me funcionó bastante bien, la verdad. Funcionó bastante bien y me quitó de mucho dolor. Se me ocurrió en un momento de mi vida en el que Nicolás me estaba amargando tanto la existencia que estaba contemplando el tirar la play por la ventana. Blanquito, thank you for the follow. Así que de verdad te lo recomiendo. Yo también sufrí la segunda fase de mi collage porque... ¡Ah! ¡Ya va! Porque el problema con la llamada del más allá... Que... A ver, ¿es aquí? Ah, sí, es aquí. Bueno, ahora te lo explico.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
¡Oh! Una elfa. Me gustan los elfos.
Another thug? Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Marina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemmelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's play. City's full of gangs like that now.
Qué
They
putos.
threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us
Yeah.
perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to
Los
do.
pobres, tío, en verdad. Vale, eso sí le di.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Arena's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
No voy a razonar
I'm
con
not a
ellos,
great
querida.
talker anyway.
Voy a reventarles la puta cara. Ay, fíjate, pero hay gente que lo detesta porque salió mal... Ah, mal optimizado. El sistema de combate es complicado cuando empieza. Oh, fuck. Lo más fácil es no sobrevivir. Tío, putada.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
You bitch.
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted our Hemmelfart?
De
Called him an
por...
whoremonger?
Sí,
I'll
ni
see
si no
the
razona
snuff
con
out the
nadie.
holy flame itself.
Yo solo razono con una build de inteligencia o dos espadas. Try me.
Up there blaspheming assholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
La buena de
Leave
Axia.
the puffins alone.
Aye.
Ay, no, toma por culo, coño.
Hello.
What the hell?
Calla, joder.
He's a fucking witch, get him!
All right, enough. Damn it, enough.
Joder, he tenido que cargarme a uno para que el resto aprenda, ¿eh? Pagar no le ibas a pagar, pero...
What a sight. You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on.
De
it was
nada.
nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Arena's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper.
Oye, pues la
Help
elfa
us
no está
out.
mal.
See no
Es
reason why we
mona, ¿no?
shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Hasta la próxima. Pa'l muelle. El tema de que Nicolás es lo único que todavía me cuesta. Sí, Nicolás, como iba diciendo antes de que me cortara, Nicolás cuesta en realidad no porque sea él. Quiero decir, los tentáculos la primera parte del combate sí son fáciles de esquivar, pero luego la llamada del más allá, como falles un píxel, te vas a la puta, literalmente. A no ser que tengas una buena build, una buena armadura que resista el arcano, te va a ser difícil porque hace un daño que te cagas. Pero con todo y con eso, si vas a la parte de la catedral superior, contando con que no tienes el DLC, allí está el atuendo del coro, que esa creo que es la mejor armadura que te ayuda a resistir el arcano. Pero vamos, con las que te he dicho de los cuchillos y los molotov, debería bastarte. Porque tú le tienes que lanzar cuchillos hasta que veas que le va bajando la barra de vida. Entonces, en lo que dura el efecto del veneno, no le lances más, porque lo vas a desperdiciarlo. Luego, cuando veas que el efecto desaparece, vuelves a lanzarle. Creo que Nicolás aguanta unos 5 o 6 cuchillos quizás. Y puedes llevar, no sé si son 20 o una cosa así. Vamos, que te da lugar, ¿sabes? Te da lugar de lanzarle unos cuantos y quitarle un montón de vida. Eso, y con los molotov ya estaría. Te digo lo de las bombas de aceite porque así hace más daño. Es una victoria un poco guarra, pero puedes hacerla. Jejeje. Ah, perfecto. Lo mejor es cuando no hay soldados cerca, así no te funan. Las pieles se venden muy bien, ¿eh? No, vale. No, si aquí ya hay gente, no voy a jugármela. Bueno, solo un poquito. Uf, ya está. Ya está.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A witcher versus the beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
¿A de dónde eres?
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
He's from ploughing Metina, damn it! Not Nilfgaard. Raised by wild hands on the windswept plains of Magdera. Brothers, forged in bloodshed. Veterans of Metina's infamous filthy.
Los redanos son un poco vastos, ¿no? En el sentido de vastedad.
Who will look the beasts in the eye?
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong man. Ass kicking's what we do.
A ti sí te pago que me has caído bien. Joder, este me ha caído bien.
Expecting trouble? Well, we need to bust some heads.
Can't rule it out. Bricks could start flying. Heard that from a reliable source.
Now, want to smash some bricklayers? Oh, he does. Oh, I don't know my own brother. Give me that coin, and don't fret. We'll be there before any of the dancing starts.
Perfecto. A mí esa estrategia me funcionó bastantes veces, así que debería, mientras... Es que eso funciona a partir de la segunda fase, cuando tienes que cruzar las escaleras. Te tienes que quedar en el tramo de escalera en la que... Mira, por ejemplo, a mí me gusta quedarme únicamente por comodidad en un tramo de escalera donde es un pasillo recto antes de la sala de... que tiene como dos espejos, una cosa así. En el lado en el lado derecho, donde se encuentra la sala del combate final, ahí hay un tramo que es recto. ¿Sabes lo que te quiero decir? En plan, está ahí Nicolás y tú a la misma altura, entonces es fácil acertarle. Pero en realidad en cualquier tramo sirve, siempre que lo tengas a tiro y no te le complica mucho la cosa. Debería funcionar. Hola Muhammad, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo te va? ¿Cómo le va el día de hoy? Tengo que bajar y luego subir. O sea, tengo que subir y luego bajar. Ah, esto es lo que hay al otro lado. Ah, amigo. Amigue. Tío, qué vuelta más tonta, ¿no? Cosito brillante, cosito brillante, cosito brillante. Cobir y pobis.
Ah, there you are.
Sí, aquí estoy.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
La verdad tampoco sé qué hice aquí, pero me hace gracia ver a Gerardo actuar.
It's a good idea.
Así que...
Doubt I'll get a standing ovation, but Dudu will see me. That's the key.
But you will make an effort, won't you? Learn your lines, at least.
I'll give it a shot, of course. So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Hombre, sí, ella tiene más experiencia.
Role's yours. Talent and experience trump looks in my book.
I'm honored. I shall give it my all.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safe bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
El Abelard de calle, vamos.
I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
All right, got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity.
Ay, no estamos seguros.
Now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you ought to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Calm, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Qué lindo. Me imagino a Gerardo con la cara papa ahí en plan, ah.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the Queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the Prince, a veteran of the Novigrad stage, Abelard Ritzer.
Tiene nombre de plato italiano.
As the princess,
el apellido, digo.
Artiste, beloved queen of the stage, Irina Reynard.
Espero no haberla cagado con el reparto, tío. En verdad, espero no haberla cagado. Ahora estoy dudando. Ostras.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand.
Tía. Con el pelo suelto parecía otra. No, esta es
Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. Her monster shall show at
No, sí, es otra. Diciendo, hostia, cómo le ha cambiado la cara, ¿no?
Kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
¡Ah! ¡Súper ortopédico! ¡Qué lindo!
I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the Witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast, but a fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
No sé por qué va vestida como Filipa, tío. Really. Bueno, casi. Va vestida como Filipa, casi.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
Ay, Dios, espero haber acertado, tío. No quiero...
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. In stealth we'd meet, in deceit like liars. Tonight shall it end, be my wife, that's my plea. Our hearts torment over, we shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will.
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
¿Qué?
Treason, 'tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. Soon all shall see my true monstrous figure.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler imposter.
¡Guau, qué chulo! Ok, Sonic.
Seems men's hearts can love, for changelings foster.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop. Stop. Beast or man, 'tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes.
Oh.
But a lack of morals. And a surfeit of cakes.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this.
Imagino que...
No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend.
Eso.
But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Hostia, qué heavy, tío.
Come on then, governor. Up you go, on stage.
Me pregunto cómo serán los Doppler en realidad, tío. En plan, ¿cómo son los Doppler en realidad? A lo mejor los he visto, pero no me acuerdo.
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all! He's right. I'm mummers. Don't know the Eternal Fire's commandments.
Blasphemers! Order teach them respect for the faith! What are you on about? Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear you new arseholes!
Tear me a new one? We'll see about that. On your feet, boys! Give them a taste of hell! In the name of the church!
Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take them on our own.
Bien, a partirnos la madre. A ver. Ah, toma por culeta. Señora, señora, quítese. Voy hasta ellos danzando. Mira, tío, la señora aquí en medio, pero súper en plan... Ah, pop, ok. Que en verdad a los redanos les va la marcha, ¿eh? Ay. Aquí. Aquí. Hola, Benja. Chan. 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 Es atrezo, mierda, no puedo cogerlo. Disculpen, caballeros. Y yo, la pobre tiene que estar. Pobrecita, tío.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great.
Yo creo que a Gerardo le ha gustado actuar.
Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How do you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
Pero literalmente así son los Dopplers de verdad, tío. Son así, en plan, son medio elfos, medio enanos, medio hobbit.
Why didn't you find Priscilla or the Mummers? Contact them.
I came to a few performances, different shape each time, but I dared not show myself. Feared I'd put them at risk. Then I got word of a new mummy. Saw it as my chance to learn something, anything, about Ciri and Dandelion.
I see.
Why didn't you find Priscilla or the Mummers? Contact them.
I came to a few performances, different shape each time, but I dared not show myself. Feared I'd put them at risk. Then I got word of a new mummy. Saw it as my chance to learn something, anything, about Ciri and
Qué
Dandelion.
pendeja. Se le he dado ya.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapour. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cyrilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full run last by now.
¡No!
Do us a wee favour.
¡No! Que se le rompe el corazón a Gerardo.
Geralt?
¡Ya! Venga, voy a ver ese momento en el que se le parte el corazón.
Transform. Change into her.
Como que lo necesita, ¿sabes? En plan... ¡Mira qué cara! ¡No! ¡Míralo!
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Abrázala, abrázala. No, no.
Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
¿Cómo me voy a enfadar contigo si eres pana?
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too.
Menge murió.
Menga's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it, though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
Podemos liberar a... Ya quiero... Yes,
We
podemos,
think we can
podemos.
free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
Vale, vamos. Hola, Uva. Hola, Sonic. Again, ¿cómo estáis?
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the witch hunter's barracks?
We were in the area.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
Yo quiero estar... Okay.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions.
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. Things get spicy, you just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
De nada.
Listen, you'll manage.
Se me cayó
Everybody
este.
believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Gerardo will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
La verdad no sé si... Nos vendría bien un poco de ayuda, hablaré con Distra. Voy a intentarlo. No creo que me ayude, but... No, tío, no me fío de Distra. Joder, tío, no me fío. No me fío de Distra, tío. No me fío de Distra. No me fío de Distra.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on!
No sé, tío.
What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemarian Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. You were right to cast Abelard as the prince. It's likely Maxim would have shown up drunk as a fish or forgotten about the premiere altogether. Here you are. Your fee.
Oh,
I
thank
must
you.
admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Mínima de expresión, máximo efecto. Ah, no sé, tío. Me da la opción de pedirle ayuda a Distra, al puto gordo de mierda. Pero no sé si hacerlo, tío, porque no me fío. No me fío. Muy bien, un poco, ¿sabes por qué? ¡He terminado tus vacaciones! ¡No! ¡Qué putada, tío! ¡Qué asco! Ah, Sony, ¿tú coges vacaciones? Perfecto. ¿Qué me dijo Salamander? Tengo una tortuga mascota y la llamaré Tortumán. Qué guay. ¿Sabes qué es chico o es chica? Por eso de Tortumán. De todas formas, yo tengo una tortuga de Florida. Se llama Jimeco. ¿Por qué algunos ponen directo? Solo seguidores. Vete tú a saber, tío. Hay gente súper... No sé, en realidad eso no... A ver, entiendo que si eres un streamer grande y una cosa...